because that freshman year was the Final Four year with Jared Harper, Bryce Brown, Chuma Okeke, so on, so on. And I really just fell in love with it because there were so many games that year that were just so much fun that I couldn't wait for the next season. That happened to be the COVID year. So it was something that I was excited to get back into this year and really get back to full capacity arenas. When we came back this past year, we decided to make it official with becoming an official student organization so that people are in the loop and they're consistently updated on what events are going on, what's going on with the men's basketball team and things like that. And also just an official way for those students to be a part of it instead of just showing up to men's basketball games like, yeah, I'm in the jungle, I'm a part of the jungle. So part of that is those people that are members kind of get first dibs on things. So that bus trip to Mississippi State for the SEC championship, the share clincher. First of all, we sent out just to those members of the organization on AU Involve, and they signed up pretty quickly. Moving forward, I expect there to be even more perks and reasons to be joined on AU Involve. The biggest thing is weekly meetings with the marketing department, specifically Dan Heck, and then Caroline Coletta, she was the graduate assistant this year. Things like that was the biggest thing, is communicating with athletics how we want to do things. Other than that, it's really just the game day operations and just a little bit of everything. So with game day, you're handing out the fat heads, you're handing out shakers, you're doing the banner and things like that. We look forward to moving forward with it and expanding to all sports and doing a little bit with everything. So that's the goal with it, and I'm really glad that I was able to get in this position to make it as official as possible. So first things first is starting in the fall. You're going to have soccer, volleyball, and football. Football, no reason to touch. It's its own thing. It's such an event. Whereas soccer and volleyball, I think that you have a way to get fans and students really involved at those games and matches where you bring out students, you bring out maybe a group, maybe a sorority or fraternity or just another organization where there's a big crowd, they're involved, and they're being loud. And from there, it just continues to grow. People think, wow, that was a lot of fun. I'm going to go back. I think just introducing people to these sports is the biggest thing that can be done to make the jungle as successful as possible. I credit Weagle with being just my foundation. Just talking into a microphone, you feel like you're talking to an audience, and then I became sports director my junior year. That was prior to me becoming jungle president. So I had that leadership role before the jungle president.